Hola, minasan! Welcome back for some more reading time. We got here more Danganronpa. Hopefully my throat will hold up. It's been feeling very weird. And I got voices to do. So we're gonna try and figure out. I'm probably gonna keep this within 90 minutes for gameplay. And see what you all think. If you are interested in having it broken down to 30 minutes, I'm more than willing to do so. I just need y'all to comment down below and hit the like button while you're at it. If you're interested, if you want me to break these things down to 30 minutes, I'll figure out how to do it. But for now, I'm going to try and keep this within 90 minutes. Within 90 minutes. So that way... how you say? You won't be peppered with an extraordinary long stream here on the writing channel. So, yeah. I hope y'all are having a great time. So, here we go. Let me just take it. And, away we go. Alright. Last we left off, we found that we were kidnapped and surrounded by 15 hopeless teenagers. And they don't know what to do. As is what teenagehood does. So, let's see. What was the last one here? Okay, that was the last one? Prologue end? Yes. Here we go. Oh, interesting. What's this option here? Oh yeah, this voice thing really grates me. It should have been completely turned off. Let's see. Interesting chapter select. What are these extras here? I'm just curious. Ah, okay. That extras. Alright, well, let's continue. Yes. Ah, I see. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Last time on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat. As I thought about that, I could feel a paralyzing feel slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure the weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. But, for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just sit around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To such a simple fact of life, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Dude, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Oh. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
we totally need to find whoever is controlling the stupid bear and beat the heck out of them.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True, comrade. If we stumbled around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Crap, kid.
Ah, fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened with graduates, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my hand, my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. Dude, this is bullcrap. What the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Yeah, comrade. Well then, why don't we wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Oh, but if we get punished like we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Dude, ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
So what?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die here. None of that makes much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it? Oh, well, dude, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a totally different question. For regulation number 6, what do you think that means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't shout at me.
More like a full-on stab. Oh yeah.
for now, let's forget all that silly joke about murders or whatever. Yay! Now, that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
Wait, what? Did I have that? Yeah. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? Or propane? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Dang straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
So when my minority pet started thinking about murdering one of us, are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Wait, totally hold on a second. That would never...
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seize up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Dude, hold on. Heck, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton! But, the heck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. Dude, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop it. We shouldn't be fighting. The heck you say, dude? You some kind of goody-goody little brat. Who do you think you are, dude, talking to me like that? You think you my dad or something? No, I wasn't. Screw you. Wow! He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book, rolling across the floor. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. So anime. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was a room. God. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the Y button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the dash button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Review whatever personal belongings you have on you. Nothing. There's 114 of these? Wow. Port card? Huh. Ultimate lucky, unlucky. How about ultimate normal? Ultimate ordinary. Special abilities. Ultimate question marks. And then I can say that will. Okay, good. Let me see the options one more time. Okay, so I still can't turn off the voice volume. Alright. So that's good. That's good to know that I can say that will easily. I don't have to wait till a chapter's end, which is great. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might watch me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better not make sure not to touch it. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. This key must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice. There's a piece of hanger hanging on the wall, which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off after nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. Ha ha ha! And for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe in a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves. Hooray! Huh? I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Some kind of monitor. Erg. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor, hidden compartments, or anything. All that's in the trash is the paper I wadded up and threw away. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was something waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wow! Oh, Sayaka.
Sorry. Are you okay? I hope you're okay.
Wow, this volume. Let's see.
Like, I'm totally fine. I hope you're, like, totally okay. I'm sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
Like, totally make it sound worse than it is. I'm totally fine. Completely. Like, you know, I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But, like, are you okay? You know, totally? From when Mondo hit you?
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. I am ordinary.
Like Mikado? Mikado?
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's totally good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks, I guess. By the way, what are you doing here?
Like, actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Totally.
The dining hall?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we like totally split up and investigate. You know, like Scooby-Doo. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we find out.
So, does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course, I'll go with you.
Good, totally. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
It looks like there's some kind of nameplate. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Whoa. Okay, they'll say the same thing. Okay. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. pretty cool how everything just falls up. The only thing that's freaky is everybody being flat. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
Like, it's look pretty clean, so that's totally good. I guess that's not really important right now. With us, like, being prisoners here and all.
Yes, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's totally wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm totally psychic. Come on, I was just totally kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now. Oh, right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the X button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. I try to keep in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. You're in my world! Ha ha ha! I'm not going to go wandering around. I'm just going to wait here, patiently.
Like, by the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just, you know, like, I know this kind of continue the introduction thing, but, I wanted to ask you something.
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you, like, happen to go to the Blackroot Junior High? Maybe you, maybe in class 2? Totally?
Yeah, actually, I was.
Like, I knew it! Totally! I totally went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates around her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other once, but she somehow still knew who I was.
Like, hey, are you totally okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
Like, we went to the same school for 3 years, of course. I remember, totally.
Well, that's true, but there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm ordinary. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring, because I'm ordinary.
Like, what are you talking about? It's so strange.
Strange? That's ordinary.
Ha ha ha.
She started giggling even louder. It freaked me out. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
Like, anyway, I'm totally really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. I am the ordinariness.
That's dumb. But you're the one that totally helped me find my courage again. Any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your, like, total ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. Totally. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here, okay?
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So, what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? Oh my.
You were like totally unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Like, I can't believe no one's here yet. I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two finally got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall prepare.
Like that's totally a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our investigation. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Like,
Oh no, wait.
wait, hold on a second.
What's wrong?
What about the, what's her name? You know, the silver hair girl? What's her name? You know, the silver hair girl. You know, Kyoko.
What about her?
She's not here.
What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
I bet everyone just shook their heads. Oh wait, nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... Stopping, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hackling, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Most unbecoming personality trait.
Oh, you've been a real jock. Right now, you know that.
Well, what do you mean by that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Like, Makoto, actually, first of all, talk enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Totally.
Okay, let's do that.
Like, you know, whatever.
Huh? What's up?
I totally feel I will become your personal assistant. Like, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Ooh, this is crazy. So many characters. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. No, seriously, this is really freaking me out, seeing all this two-dimensionality of the people. what's gonna let me click here? I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Then what am I supposed to do here?
Like, okay, since you're in the talk about all this, let me, like, lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but, like, you know, Yaki and Taka each went off on their own, so did Kyoko.
Alright. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Let's try again.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Totally. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Yaki and Taka each went off on their own. And so did Kyoko.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Oh yeah, I figured that out right before anyone else. Of course. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
And each room key was attached to a keychain with the other's name precision etched on it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And here and I found out that all the rooms are truly soundproof. Yeah, your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Comrade. Each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on all bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Okay, dude, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have that than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all. You have to report, but Mr. Honest is a dude.
Huh? Oh, that's all my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
Like, okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, like totally. But Yaki and Taka each went off on their own, so did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, and Junko and Chihiro all grouped together. We all went up and down the square checking at the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a dang thing. We couldn't get one to bulge even a little bit. Oh yeah.
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off. This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the heck are they gonna do?
Nah, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
Okay, like, so, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone, like, totally split up to investigate parts of the building, but see, like, you know, Yaki and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. Like, the same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Yeah, we know. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. but we didn't find anything. Sorry.
Dude, I went back to the main hall. Think maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me, both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal. Total metal. Well, yes, comrade, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through here.
I feel like I could cry, but no, I have to hold it in and smile. I have to manage my hydration.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
Oh, but there weren't gates, and we couldn't find any way to open them. So we couldn't check them out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Like, okay, so since you're in the dark about this, like, let me lay out what's been totally going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, like, but, you know, Byaki and Taka each went off on their own, so did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
If I'm going to be honest with you, comrade, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Sometimes we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
Ah, what the heck are you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time. Does that like any of you invited me on? No, I say, come with us. I blame you, brother. It's your fault, your fault. Ah, if you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. No, forget it. Like, I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Ah. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone that you just met?
Oh crap, did I lose his voice? Oh, is he the one that goes by Makoto? I wrote Makoto's name on here. It's Yasuhiro Hagakure. I think I put the. My character's Makoto. Sorry about that. That's supposed to be Yasuhiro. Yeah. I don't know why I put Makoto's name on here. It's supposed to be Yasuhiro's voice. Alright, guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, man.
Like, yeah, it sounds totally like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on here, Sayaka.
Like, so that's what you have to say, they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall, totally. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff, totally. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
For sure for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can food last?
You can just eat the sesame seeds or something.
Oh, what am I, a parakeet?
Like, I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food we get to be stocked automatically each day. Yeah. Like, totally did. At least, that's what Monokuma said. Ah, you saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, like, told me that. Then he totally disappeared again. He was so fast, I totally can't believe, like, someone could have moved him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear out of nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Oh, but everything was okay. He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything.
Oh, eat her. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Huh? Come on, man.
What the heck, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Like, that's like that is a good chunk of drunk dude. Not like there's good kind of drunk dude.
Ah, stop spitting around all of ya. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die any second.
She's right, dudes. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. I bet you that's Kyoko.
Y'all spending a lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted reality of the situation?
Kyoko! Kyoko! Where have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Pope's Peak Academy.
A map? What the? Where'd you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're freaking us out right now.
Ugh, never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we are in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak Academy. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
Dude, so stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite is supposed to come and learn.
But it is really Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students?
Now. Come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? Infinite people. The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth, and I'd be like, oh no! Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and wait and everything will work itself out. Oh, comrade.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I am just happy, that is all, comrade. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea. After all.
Have you been listening? Look, now it was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind us. We still have no idea what's going on.
Is it not crystal clear to you, comrade, what is going on? It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had a response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality. But it was staring us right in the face.
Ah, you didn't have to come say it. I was trying to not think about it. No way. No way we're trapped here. What we know what to do.
It's very simple. If you want to live, you just have to kill.
Ugh, don't even talk about that. Like, everyone totally calm down, please. We just need to totally stop and think about what we do here.
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on like Russians and live here. Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who adapts like Russia. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Dude, what do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we are spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. So, comrades, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out that nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out that night. I would like to make it official.
Why?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us.
Like what?
If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. So, you are suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow.
I see what you mean, but I think I could agree to that. It's like the little guy Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. You can't just decide to speak for us. So everyone is in agreement, good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh? Why? Where are you going?
It is almost night time. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So I guess it's pretty obvious. We go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability.
Mr. Chatterman, so what's next? One person already left.
Well then, let's say we all call it end to today's meeting. Like you said, it's almost night time anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here? We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
So, we just have to give up, dude.
That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do for tomorrow?
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Hooray! Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted.
With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Like, Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Ah! Wrong! It's not locked. Holy crap. It's talking about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear. Ghost? Ha ha ha! What are you doing here? Makoto Nagi! This is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical all attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? Wait, what, can't you read? The bathrooms in boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' room is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm not expert on birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particularly ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So I just gotta turn the knob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Aha! See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I saw I don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait. Huh. Dang it. Aha! This is a scroll announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors of the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point strictly prohibited. Till then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs tight. Ha ha! Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world, an isekai, if you will. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So, this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Huh. Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. Haha. Hi everyone, it is 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way of knowing no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now, somehow. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning indeed. Meetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day with a good side of orange juice. Now then, let's make sure we both do our best throughout the day. Sure. Sound a little weird. I wonder if he's always been like this. Oh, okay, it's just the same dialogue? Alright. That's Kyoko. Ah, here we are. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Huh?
Like, hello.
Good morning, Sayaka.
Makoto, like, perfect timing.
Huh?
Like, listen, I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
I was just, like, getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to totally come with me? Maybe we could talk?
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
Oh, like, you know, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for, like, self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, like, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. Like, you never know.
Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We may never know when they might attack.
Like, so I just want to be able to totally protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe.
Oh, the gym? Like, okay, let's go.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Totally. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have, like, amazing twitching.
Am I really so easy to protect? I am ordinary after all. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been to, or places that you've been blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there'll be times you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Haha. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, that's crazy. This whole map. How convenient. Alright. Let's see, we got the dining hall, they're over at that hall. He's at the laundry. Hey? Wait, what just happened to me? Oh, truth bullets. Alright, we haven't gotten that yet. Any evidence? Nothing. Nothing on the report card either, huh? Probably not.
Like, good then, let's get moving.
Yeah, we're shortcut to the gym. because they say we could shortcut to the gym. Let's see, those are all the rooms. Where's the gym at? Huh. Thought that was the gym, but that's the trash room. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh. Is this... Oh, wow. This is like a clock. Huh. Or something. That's weird. There we go.
Like, here we go. I might totally find something here to protect myself with. Totally. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Like, you know, whatever.
Like this sword here? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Coinage. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? There's all kinds of stuffs on the shelves up above. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating, but geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Like, wow, you're totally right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little, well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. Like, you should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
Yeah, but I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it up in a newspaper or something. Totally.
And just like that, it's been decided.
Like, I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Totally.
You can have this sword. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Like, you'll totally protect me? Like, thank you for saying that. Like, if I got you on my side, like, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Saika giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, like, we could stop looking for a weapon then. Maybe as long as we're here, like, let's hang out for a bit more.
Get some.
Like, I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about, totally. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, so sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? We can just stare.
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. I was just joking.
Like, stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored. Just standing around doing nothing.
Like, no, it's not that it's boring. It's just totally. I've never really done anything before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. you've got tons of stuff to do already. Every day.
Huh. Like, this is out of nowhere, kinda, but, you know, Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what are you? What about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it.
Oh, my dream is, like, you know, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can totally remember. I grew up without a mother, so, you know, like, and my dad worked really totally late every night. I was always home. Like, I was just a kid, you know, and really, like, you know, lonely. Like, you know? But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was pretty, like a princess, you know, and she totally could sing and totally dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Just looking at her smile, like, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I said that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream, like, totally.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
Like, I did whatever it took to reach that dream, you know? Like, I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
You see,
Like, I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams someday, they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, like, totally not for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, like, you know, to make your dream reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, you lose focus for even a split second, like, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the currents without totally even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world, like, my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh no.
No, don't get me wrong, like, it's totally super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Like, everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young, so they're like, you know, all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But like, that's totally the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then what, like, dreams? Die. Those wonderful days to an end. When everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
Like, so that's the reason I decided to come to Host Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say that, like, you know, if you graduate from here, like, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I totally thought. I really believed that, but totally. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for us. Oh, I'm in here, totally world out there. The world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, world totally disappearing. But still,
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck here, totally.
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
sorry.
Like, I'm totally sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? Totally.
No, not at all.
Sorry.
Like, I'm really sorry.
Huh? Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Huh? Like, so... You want me to make us something to eat? I mean, I look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook, totally.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Hahaha, like, totally kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, let's do that now. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your relationships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from Mono Machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must proceed with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Alright, where's the save button here? Here we go. Alright, that's it. That's some good progress going here, everybody. Let's save up. So we got free time. Now I'll use this empty slot, sure. Alright, so when we return, next time we return to this game, we're gonna be doing some free time and exploring, talking to some people, get some gifts, you know, before advancing the next plot. So yeah, there we go.